Welcome back, guys. We are continuing this Make Williams Great Again challenge, and we have a response required. FIA regulation change. What are we voting on? Low speed wing changes or high speed wing changes? Now, if we have a look at our car and show the rank on grid, we are worst at low speed, so we want more low speed changes. That will even the playing field out a little bit. Let's hope that they side with me. A great race, hooray! I actually got a positive response from the board. Well done, Piastri, did a great job. So we've actually got a fair amount of cash now, so we can go into the design center now. Probably should have done that before the CFD simulator, but it doesn't matter. We'll catch up eventually. Okay, so where are we at next? We are at the Emilia-Romagna. Imola. Right, we've got a new rear wing design, so let's get a couple of them manufactured. Manufacturing complete, that was quick, Jesus. Engineers working overtime. Car part research unlocked. Okay, so now all of the things that we research are all going to go into next year's car, not this year's car, because that is the best route for future development, and there's not much point in hampering future development to try and end higher this particular season. So let's start some new research. What are we going to start on? So let's go rear wing. In fact, let's go front wing. So now on here, if we have a look, it's 50 days. Oh no, sorry, not 50 days. If we have a look on here, car performance, as we put more engineers on, the car performance drops. And the amount of days, 39 to 50, is pretty much incredibly similar to the amount of performance that you lose. So it's basically pointless using multiple engineers on the research and development. So we can actually get rid of these engineers that we're not using, just to save on a couple of quid. Okay, no point in going for race performance targets because we're not going to hit them. It's time for Emilia-Romagna.
The hills of Tuscany are green to the south, but here in Imola the air is red hot. Welcome to Ferrari's turf for the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. The track has been around since the 60s, but the first official Formula One race was held here in 1980. Let's see what excitement lies ahead this year. This is Imola, and it's an old school track with plenty of elevation changes and lots of corners. There's only one DRS zone here, but it follows the long straight right before Tamburello and should see plenty of action. At this early stage in the season, there are still plenty of opportunities for things to change. In this sport, there simply are no guarantees. There's nothing like a race weekend in Formula One.
Right. So it's not raining. If you just bear with me 1 second, guys. For some reason the screen resolution changed, but it's back to normal again. So let's get the reserve driver in for P1. .47 and 58, not a bad start. Right, this is a bit awkward. We don't really know whether we need to go up or down here. I'm going to try down. Right, that doesn't look right to me, so I'm going to try up instead of down. That looks right. Looks more right anyway. So this roll bar might be a little bit too high. Right, let's see how that turns out. Right, we need to change something to get this a bit closer to that. Really not too sure. Let's just leave it as it is, and then we'll change it on the next turn.
Today, we see the culmination of the team's practice efforts translate to the...
Okay, so we're on 89 and 79. So let's see what we can do here. Not much. So the main thing is the braking stability. Right, I think we should try that. Maybe move this one more. Maybe one more. Yeah, let's give that a go. Nice. 93 and 94. That's brilliant. Okay, let's simulate a race.
It's race day with the team.
Right, let's have a look then. We can put this up by 1.7, that's good. Let's have a look at the strategies. So it looks like one stop is the best choice. So it looks like 32 and 33 is what we're going to go for. 32 on Piastri, 33 on Doohan. And then hopefully we get a safety car somewhere around here. So let's add a new strategy. Is that right? Add new strategy. Yeah, I think so. So if I was to bring this back, we can actually go on to hards as early as, well, we can go on to hards as early as lap 17 around about. It's not going to make much difference at all. So if we can get a safety car anywhere between lap 17 and lap 33, we could gain a bit of time. I think 17 is probably a little bit too early, but that's where we're hoping for, between 17 and 33.
It's bright and sunny. The crowd are on their feet in anticipation of this, the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go.
Keep your head down.
Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
So not a great start for Piastri, losing a position off the jump. Seems to be fighting though. He might have gained the position back here. Looks like he has.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Let's see if we can keep hold of it. Might lose it on this corner. It's very tight. Oh, looks like Ocon's come off.
Is that a lockup?
Nice work.
And there's an overtake from Williams.
It looks like Doohan is struggling to gain a position. But Piastri's really fighting hard. side with Piastri now. Doohan actually managed to get the position on Stroll. Very well played.
And a new position just gained by Williams. Let's see what happened there. Now we
May as well
see
take
the
a quick look,
Williams
see
here.
where it was. Oh, nice. That's a great line to take.
Gaining a position there. Oh, they make it look so easy.
There's enabled.
Fighting really hard with Tsunoda. It's going to be difficult to actually get the position on him because his car is faster than mine.
So what DRS?
Copy.
Well, I heard that. I wonder who it was. It looks like it was one of our drivers. Maybe that's why the sound was so prominent. So, unfortunately, we didn't get a visual. Now, it seems far too early. It's only lap 3. That's way too early to be going for a one-stop. So let's stick another medium tyre on. Change the front wing because we've got front wing damage. Oops. And then changes pit strategy ahead by 3 laps. I think I'll actually have to go onto this, then do, oops, wrong way, do that, and then this was 33, wasn't it? So 36 around about.
Was that a crash? Multiple cars, I think.
Well, I've missed the replay, unfortunately. But apparently it was Jack's fault, because he was serving a penalty. So it looks like he's hit into the back of Vettel. So Jack's really going to need a safety car to get him back in contention now.
check the DRS.
Copy.
So it's a bit strange that this yellow flag has not left the screen, because it's not a yellow flag situation anymore. Don't really know if there's any way to get rid of that, but clearly not. Never had that bug before. So it's not looking like that we're going to actually be able to overtake Sonoda here, so let's put the speed up. Ocon's probably going to overtake me because he's got a lot faster car than I have. Running wide isn't going to help.
Someone's run wide. Seems to have been a lockup.
So Ricciardo is locked up and dropped behind Piastri. That's great. But Ocon has overtaken us now.
Alpine just advanced. We can take a look now. Now have a watch of this. Looks like Ocon.
Yeah, clean DRS overtake that.
A bolt. Oh, did someone run wide there?
Ricciardo seems to be having a bit of trouble.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
So Ricciardo in a much faster car has overtaken Piastri now. But Piastri has got an 8-second lead over Stroll, which is good. Let's see when the pit window is. 33 or 32 for Piastri. No safety cars. I could really do with a safety car sometime around now.
We've just had a car run wide.
Looks like Piastri's struggling to keep it on track.
Who's running wide there? Haas with an overtake there.
Okay, there's a big crash.
Is there going to be a safety car? Safety car? No.
I think there's been a lockup.
Just a yellow flag, unfortunately. Not even a virtual.
There's been a crash.
That's a shame.
Let's have a look. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. Oh, a nasty crash there.
Well, it wasn't nasty, but it was a crash. So I think I might come in on this lap.
And box.
Okay, so we're going to turn the aggressiveness up
Pushing on.
on the
Copy.
tyres. We need to see if we can catch up and overtake Stroll. No, Stroll needs to pit. So we'll definitely overtake Stroll. Schumacher needs to pit and Tsunoda needs to pit, so they're the two that we're going to be competing with. So I'm going to have to turn the pace down on the fuel soon. We have got 30 laps left though, so I'll maybe do it around lap 45. Let's keep an eye on Jack, see how he's getting on. I think I might come in. Yeah, I'll come in on this lap. We've unfortunately not been able to get the safety car.
Box. Can push through all corners. Copy.
Yeah,
I think someone's run wide.
Jack's way out of contention now. So let's see how Piastri's getting on. So we need to see once Tsunoda and Magnussen have pitted. Have I not already told him to pit? Yeah, he's already pitted. Okay.
We're not happy with fuel.
Well, we've had another crash, but it doesn't look like there's a safety car.
There's been a crash. sounds like a single car. Let's take a closer look.
Hamilton
Now
this time.
watch this. Lewis Hamilton involved in this one.
Is this exactly the same as... It's exactly the same as what
A
Russell did.
definite collision
Same
there.
corner.
That's very unfortunate.
That's the one thing I don't particularly like about this game. All of the animations are basically the same.
Low fuel, so be mindful of that.
Copy.
Okay, so lap 43. I'll turn it on to conserve now.
I think we've had a car run wide.
So we just need Sonoda to pit now. So we're ahead of Schumacher, but that, yeah, he's on soft, so that wouldn't last. Okay, so Sonoda's pitting, and he's come out ahead of me.
Was that a lock-up on the track?
So that's a shame. But we were banking on a safety car, really. But Piastri is 17 seconds ahead of Stroll. So we're getting minor gearbox wear alerts now, so at the end of this race I'm going to have to change the gearbox out. Yeah, there's not much else to do now. Just hope that they don't crash before the end of the race. So it looks like someone's crashed.
I think that was a crash. Let's take a look at the replay.
Sure.
Let's take another look. There we have...
Same corner. I bet it's going to look identical. What a surprise.
And that's an off. And a big off.
Oh dear.
Okay, back off.
Copy.
Right, well we may as well finish
There's
the
3 laps to go.
end of the race in first person view.
You will be opening your last lap.
Leclerc. Charles Leclerc is today's winner.
That's the flag.
Well,
Good work.
bit of an uneventful race again. Ferrari's absolutely smashing it again. Valtteri again in his Alfa Romeo. How is he performing so well in that Alfa Romeo? Incredible. Great race by Oscar. Five overtakes, 9 successful defences. Very good. Well, the CFD simulator came up just at the right time because we've got some more wind tunnel hours coming up soon. And how much is the next one? 12 million. We've almost got 12 million. How much is the wind tunnel? 10 million. So let's get the wind tunnel upgraded. Stick everyone's points into control. Looks like it was just Oscar. Wonder if the staff have got any points. Not yet. A great race. Thank you very much. Right. Well, again, a bit uneventful, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. So, next up, we are going to be at Miami. So cheers for watching, take care, and I shall see you at Miami.